It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup.
That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get starting pitchy, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And that'll do it. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one?
Up hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Laureano trying to get there. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0.
A bit and popped it up.
Laureano comes up to hit. Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Council, and we're going to see a pitching change. Now on the bump, Jamison Tyone.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ripped towards third. To Horner at second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Padres 3 and the Cubs nothing.
And then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And this place is rocking. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Pitching change here, Joe Musgrove.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-3.
This quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 4 and the Padres 3. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it gets by him. Here comes Bogarts around third. He'll score easily.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. The barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now Ramon Laureano hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Ansby Swanson stands in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly. And a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Here's a 1-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
He's down here at a crucial spot. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jameson Taillon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Caleb Thielbar on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air, out towards left center. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom nine. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Carson Kelly, the next to hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
It eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Arise. Squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. Cubs leave one. Score remains tied at 4.
You take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gavin Sheets in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swanson fires to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Substitution now at first base, and pinch running for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Hammered on the line. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Run across to the frame so far. We are in the 11th. Out to short. On to Horner. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Adrian Morejon.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing, you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game 1 of the series on the road. So the San Diego Padres take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, bro, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.